Welcome to AJ's Beer Review. Tried this about 4 times now, and hopefully this time it'll work, and this time it'll be in HD if everything works. So, today I'm going to be drinking New Belgium Fat Tire. I can't see what I'm looking at here, so it's brewed and bottled by New Belgium Brewing Company in Fort Collins, Colorado, USA. So it's a Belgian style beer brewed in the US. Says serve at 45 degrees Fahrenheit, which might be at, considering how many times I've tried this video. 5.2% alcohol by volume, and it gives a little schmeal here about the beer itself, and it says Fat Tire Amber Ales. Appeal is in its feat of balanced, toasty, biscuit-like malt flavors coasting in equilibrium with hoppy freshness. Named in honor of a storied bike ride through Europe, Fat Tire cruises with Belgian imagination and inspiration. Take it for a ride. I've actually had this beer a few times, so hopefully the maltiness and the hoppiness is there like it was last time. It was a real nice beer. And my Samuel Adams bottle cap to go with my no longer frosted Samuel Adams mug. This was actually like, you couldn't see through it when I tried to do this video the first 2 times. But now it's been sitting and it's pretty warm outside. It's pretty warm in here, so maybe everything's had a chance to warm up a little bit, which I'm not a huge fan of warm beer, but it does bring out some of the flavors more, it seems. I'm going to go ahead and do the pour. I hope you can see this. Not going to touch the neck to the glass. I'm not sure if that's just a fancy schmancy Stella thing or not, but ooh. Oh, wait. Magical act right there. That's a beautiful head. Thought it was going to go over the side there, but it just stuck right to the rim of that glass. Yeah, nice head. 2 fingers. Almost seems like a soapy head. A little bit off-white. Oh, and you can definitely smell the flavors more than when you have it cold. Definitely getting a biscuity hoppiness right off the nose. Yeah, and nice hoppiness. Maybe a little bit of maltiness, but definitely the hoppiness and the grains, the oaty smell. Let's go ahead and give it a taste. Well, let's go ahead and take a look at it a little bit more. This one seems to have more bubbles in it. First time I remember trying to do a review on this beer. It's a nice clearish amber color, real pretty. Alright, now we can go ahead and taste it. Definitely right around that 45 that they want you to serve it at. Has really good flavor to it. Taste it again and let it sit on my tongue for a while and try to pull them all out. Does leave a little bit of a bitter taste at the end. Feels good on the tongue. It has a nice crisp bite to it from the little bit of carbonation that's in there. This one I can taste the malt a little bit more overpowering than the hops. last Fat Tire that I had, they really complemented each other really well, and it was hard to separate one from the other. But this one here is definitely more malty than some of the Fat Tires that I've drank. The first thing that I get on it though is definitely that biscuity flavor that they talk of. The hops is definitely what's sitting on the tongue after you finish the actual liquid part of it. So I guess it would go biscuity, malty, hoppy for me in about that order. And I sure do wish I could have gotten this when it was ice cold. I don't mind the second drink being, you know, a little bit 45-ish, but I don't know, I just like good cold beer. Like I said when I tried it the first time, this I had just defrosted because I left it in the freezer too long, and this was a frozen glass. I'm not sure if the flavor might have changed from having it all the way frozen. Actually, if anybody who watches this has any opinion on that, I'd like to read it in the comment section below. But yeah, there again, I don't know if it makes a huge difference. It's not like I microwaved it to defrost it. I just, you know, set it in a bath of cold water. And the malt, I'm getting used to the maltiness, so I can really pull out the hops in the beer after about the fourth swallow. But there's something else in there, like I don't know why, I want to say vanilla. A little bit of a sweetness in that sucker. Yeah, I'm getting a little bit of a sweet flavor out of it. Like I said, almost like a vanilla bean. Yeah. Still a little bit of head left. Sticking around, I guess. Lacing on the glass isn't spectacular, but there is lacing. There's still a good majority of the bubbles still there, which is something that I'm not used to seeing in Fat Tire, so it's kind of nice. Definitely not bad beer. Pretty commercialized though. I don't know. Me personally, I'm not much for that malty flavor too much. But like I said, normally I don't get such an overwhelming malt flavor out of these beers. It's usually more well balanced, which is unfortunate with this one. But I don't know. Maybe a 5 out of 10. Not bad. Good flavor. Something a little bit off though. Yeah, I'll give it a 5 out of 10. If you've tried it, let me know. If you have a different opinion of it, let me know. If you've got a beer that I've never tried before, there's actually some in Raley's that I want to go pick up. that I've never heard of and never tried. But let me know. And thanks for joining me, and I'll see you next time.